Good afternoon, happy Monday to all of your sunshiny faces, guys. I'm finally feeling better today. Honestly, I slept so much better last night, which is amazing because I feel like when you're sick and you don't sleep well on top of it, it just makes you even more miserable, like, honestly. And so today, whether or not I'm actually like feeling better because my symptoms are feeling like they aren't as bad, or if it's because I just slept well last night, I actually feel like way better today. I still feel like kind of congested, and I still feel like my ears keep popping too because I'm just all like congested and stuff like that, which is so horrible. And I am super prone to getting ear infections when I am sick. Knock on wood though, I haven't gotten any since, like, honestly, even when I got sick the last time, or the last time when I went to the doctor, and I had strep throat. I thought I had an ear infection, and I actually didn't. And so, honestly, the last time, though, I think I got it was when I was, like, little, or it had to have been, like, at least, like, over probably 5 to 8 years ago. Which is, like, really good, because when I was little, I had them all the time, and they were, like, so bad. It was, like, every single time I would get sick, and my mom said it was always, I think, my left ear that I'd get it in. When I was little, my parents almost were gonna have me have, like, that, like, ear whatever surgery, so, like, you don't get ear infections, hopefully, quite as much. My friend's little brother ended up having that, because he was kind of the same. He ended up just, like, having a lot of ear infections when he was little, and so they ended up actually having the surgery. They put, like, something in your ear to actually help it, like, drain so you don't get ear infections as much. And I've heard that, like, it kind of doesn't work, and it kind of does work. So, I don't know, but, like, after the point my parents were, like, really debating whether or not to have me have it, was when I actually kind of stopped getting them. And then every once in a while, when I was still, like, younger, I'd get them, but not nearly as bad like my parents said when I was, like, little. Every single time I would get sick, I'd always get it. And then as I got older, it seemed like it was, like, a little less common, but I'd still get them. My mom honestly had never gotten an ear infection up until she was, like, in her, like, I don't even know. It was honestly, like, probably less than, like, 10 years ago. But that was the first time that she'd ever got it. So, I mean, she was, like, in her, I don't even know what that would be, 30s or something like that. And I was like, well, good on you. You've never had that. But, yeah, and she was just like, this is so miserable. She's like, I can't believe that, like, when you were little, you went through this all the time. And I was like, yeah, it kind of stunk. When I get sick, I get, like, really bad, like, head cold kind of symptoms and stuff like that. But I am feeling so much better today, guys, which is awesome. I was actually like, maybe I'll do my freezer dinners and stuff like that. Kind of thinking about waiting just, like, one more day and probably doing it tomorrow, if hopefully I feel well again tomorrow. And then if I do my freezer dinners tomorrow, which would be Tuesday, then Wednesday and or maybe Thursday, I can get outside and maybe get some garden stuff done and stuff like that. Because, like I said, today I was actually like, ooh, I'm going to actually, like, I had energy to go and get stuff done. I slept really well. I actually ended up going and taking a shower right after the Bears game last night, which was, like, literally 10:30. I think I was asleep right before 12:30 last night, which was awesome. And I actually had to wash my hair and stuff like that, and those are normally the showers that I take the longest on. So I was actually, like, asleep last night, I know, before 12:30. Because I turned my TV off right before the end of Family Guy, and as soon as I did, I was, like, out like a light. So that was really awesome. I slept, like I said, really well. I think I ended up waking up, like, at 7 o'clock was the first time I woke up, when Jack actually came in and left Bliss in my room in the morning. And so I must have slept, like, almost, like, 6.5, almost 7 hours, something like that, straight, which was really good. I never woke up once in the middle of the night. So I feel recharged. I didn't, honestly, though. I woke up at 7 o'clock originally, but I slept again and probably woke up, I think, around 10 something. I feel refreshed and everything like that, and I feel, you know, more energized and now because I got a good amount of sleep last night, which is awesome. So my goal for today, guys, I had my coffee, I watched an episode of my new show, Ozark, and I ended up, I'm uploading 4 vlogs right now. They were the ones I edited a couple days ago, And then tonight, the Cubs game is supposed to be on. They're supposed to play 7 o'clock tonight. I think also Monday Night Football is supposed to be on as well. So I'll probably watch that and edit. I wanted to get some editing done yesterday, but I was really into both the football games, and I was like, I really don't want to edit right now. That Bears game, guys, I am so, still, like, today, I'm kind of in, like, the football hangover afterwards, and I'm like, I'm so frustrated they lost. Like, it's so irritating to me, and I was like, I'm just gonna, like, I don't even know. I was like, I'll just try and pretend like it didn't happen. Just, you know, or whatever. But it was like, it got me, like, my nerves were so, like, high yesterday because of that game. Like, honestly, it was like such an adrenaline rush. I wasn't even the one playing football. But it's frustrating they lost because it was such a good game. And, like, that's the thing too, is that, like, when you have a game like that and you lose by literally a point, that is, like, the toughest kind of games, I feel like. I was too hyped for that game yesterday to really focus and try and get anything edited. So tonight I got baseball, a little bit more chill. I do have football, Monday Night Football, to maybe edit too, but they, I don't really think anybody I really care about is playing tonight. So I think it's like the Rams and the Raiders and somebody else. I thought I saw there was 2 Monday Night Football games on, which is really bizarre, but like I said, don't know. One's supposed to be earlier and one's supposed to be later. So we'll see, but I know for sure that tonight I'm going to try and edit while the Cubs game's on, because I got to get another couple vlogs edited so that then I can upload those as well, which, guys, I'm like really getting close right now to being caught up. Upload wise, I think I am uploading August 10th, and today is September 10th, so that means that I'm literally just 1 month, like a full month behind as far as like uploads and edits and everything like that, which if I do another 4 today and edit those, and I do another 4 after that, like very, very quickly I will be, you know, pretty caught up. Which is really awesome, because it's been forever that I've been actually caught up with the vlogs, but I've been telling myself, like, Kayla, like, don't get behind, and, like, even though I was sick and stuff like that, I was like, I still gotta try and get some editing and stuff like that, and try and get some stuff done. I am really trying to work on staying, you know, at the same pace that I've kind of been at, but it's frustrating because I've been editing 4, and then I'll upload 4, and then I gotta edit 4, like, but I'm not editing. I've been editing like almost every other day and uploading every other day, and I need to try and edit every day, or like, because I've been doing like 4, so I need to try and get to either doing 6 or something like that, try and do them every day. And if I'm doing 4 every day, then I'll be caught up really quickly. But if I'm doing 6 and doing them only 2 days, I'm still doing better than I've been doing, because I've been in this routine of doing it this way, and I don't really like it. If I get off track like on one day, then it's screwing the whole thing up. So that's why I'm like, I gotta try and get on a little bit of a better schedule. But like I said too, it's been actually a little cloudy today. But, and I think today is supposed to be, like, partly cloudy, but it's supposed to be, like, pretty sunny, and then I think tomorrow and the rest of the week, for the most part, is supposed to be sunny. So that's good, and it's not supposed to be super hot out today, or this week either, which means that I can get into the garden and, like I said, just do a little bit of weeding, because there's some stuff that's coming up and I need to get to that. But on top of that, I've been sick the last couple days, and I feel like that's why I've been starting the vlogs later, but today is a little bit earlier. Jack's not even home from school yet. Like, I don't know, my mom's in her room too right now. It's like the whole house is quiet, and I like actually vlogging when the whole house is quiet, because it's a little bit nicer. But Bravo and Charlie are just chilling over here, and we're gonna get some editing a little bit later in the afternoon, but I do need to, I didn't really have anything to eat today, so once these vlogs are done editing, I might watch another episode and maybe then figure out what I'm going to eat too, because they shouldn't take too long to upload, right guys? You just gonna chew your back? You have a lick? Are you licking yourself, Bravo? And Charlie's just like completely passed out. Guys, I'm watching the Cubs game right now. It is about 8:30. I just got done editing one vlog. I didn't actually start watching the game at 7 o'clock. While I was making dinner, I was making the pasta to go with dinner tonight. I was like, you know what? I bet I could go outside real quick and just weed one flower bed, guys. Tell me why, when I am sick, I have more energy than when I am not sick. Or it seems like, I don't know what it is, honestly, guys. I think it is the mental exhaustion of being sick that overcomes me, and then I'm like, I have to go and get something done. Like, I can't just not get anything done. Even if I get stuff done when I'm sick, I feel like I have to do more. I don't know why, because I just feel like I cannot be lazy when I'm sick, otherwise it makes me feel worse. So, although I was feeling much, much better today, and I told you guys that, I decided I was going to go outside and go weed the front flower bed. So I ended up doing that, and then I was like, you know what, since I am out here, I might as well just plant the mums outside as well. So I planted our mums, which we ended up getting a big one from a local farm. It was kind of expensive, honestly, guys, but it was like this really, it was already actually pretty good sized. And so we ended up splitting that one and put it in 2 spots, and that was like an orange one. Then we had went to Walmart. Now, this was probably close to a month ago we bought these, and it's been raining so much I haven't been able to plant them. I mean, I could have planted them, but it's just been ridiculous. I went out there today too, and it was still all muddy, all ridiculously muddy outside. It was a little bit better because it hasn't rained for probably the last like 2 days, but it was still like pretty muddy outside. So I split that one and planted it, and then we got probably 6. My mom went like crazy with the mums, seriously, guys. We got like 6 of them and ended up going and getting them at Walmart. They were only like $1.50, or $2 or $1, something like that. They were super cheap, so we got like 6 of them. And so I planted 4 plus the one big one that I split into 2. So there's 6 of them in the front flower bed, and then I planted 2 in the back flower bed as well. So the 2 in the back flower bed are orange. The ones in the front are white, yellow, and like purple, I think, or like pinkish colored. And then the big one that we split, which is orange. So what I tried to do is plant them closer to the what are they, marigolds or something like that? I think they're marigolds, because those won't come back next year. They're annuals. So I tried to plant them closer to them so that they'll, you know, they won't take up more space, and when those actually are dead and gone and stuff like that and will not come back, those will kind of take their place. So that's what I kind of tried to do, and I tried to split them around so that the colors, you know, were kind of like, there wasn't a lot of yellow plants next to the other yellow ones that I was planting, or the pink ones and stuff like that. So I think it looks pretty nice, guys, and tomorrow I'll hopefully do a little updated garden tour. But I was thinking maybe tomorrow I'll get outside as well, and there's really only maybe 2 beds that I need to do again. I need to do the one in the back, which I guess I weeded 2. I weeded the one in the back as well, where I put the other mums, which were by our garage. Now the bed by our deck, we've got the morning glories that we planted are crazy ridiculous, guys. There's no weeds anywhere in sight near where we planted them, but there are some in the other bed kind of near there. So I need to go through that bed again, which honestly, it's a small little section, should probably only take me about 5 minutes. And then the 2 beds in our front, the one that has all the lilies and a rose bush next to our front door, and then the one by our front sidewalk under our window, like right in front of our house. In that bed, I need to probably just go over a little bit. Honestly, every single time I go outside, if I'm going to like the car to leave or something like that, if I see one that's really tall, I'll just yank it out of there. I've been maintaining that one pretty much, but the ones near the lilies are all coming back, so there's barely any weeds that are really popping up, but I should probably try and go over them and just see what I can't get out of there, at least a little bit. But it was cool enough outside where I was actually still in shorts and my t-shirt, or my long sleeve shirt, and went out there, and it was still cool enough where it wasn't, you know, I wasn't like hot or anything like that. I did feel a little bit like my head still feels very like I've got a lot of pressure in my face right now. So when I was outside like digging and stuff like that and trying to weed and stuff like that, I noticed it. But honestly, guys, I was like, I should just get this done. So because my mom keeps asking me, she's like, when are you gonna plant them? When are you gonna plant them? And I was like, you know what, I'll just go ahead and do it today. So literally in between the time that the noodles were cooking for dinner, I went outside, got the beds weeded, or 2 of them done, and also planted all the mums. And then I wrote in my planner, in the first week of October, I need to plant the bulbs, the spring bulbs that will be for next year. Those ones, my mom bought a whole bunch of them, and we're going to plant those the first week of October. That's other than maybe if I get outside tomorrow, I'll only need to go out there maybe once or twice more, plant the bulbs, and maybe just to do a little bit more weeding. So yeah, guys, I'm happy I got it all done. But actually tomorrow I think I'm gonna try and get some of the freezer dinners done, and I need to get some other stuff done like laundry and dishes and stuff like that. So tomorrow might be my inside work day, and then on maybe Thursday I'll go back outside and get a little bit more done. I need to also go through the bed between ours and our neighbor's yard again. That one was looking kind of like ridiculous. Like, it seems like there's a lot of weeds popping up like really quickly, and I don't know what the problem is with that one. The rest of the beds seem like they're doing really well, but all of the plants too in most of the beds are really mature, whereas the one in between ours and our neighbor's yard, or like our driveways, that I planted all the lilies in, they've been taking a lot longer to come back after I transplanted them. So that might be why, you know, they're not crowding out the weeds quite as much, whereas on all the other beds, the flowers and stuff like that just completely taken over. Like I said, the one right in front of our house by the sidewalk, like right in front of under our window, is we've got a lot of like ground cover stuff in there, like bishop's weed and stuff like that. And so in that one, there's like, it covers really well, so there's like barely any weeds or anything like that in that area. So that one is one that I really don't have to do, and that's the one I said sometimes I'll just walk by, and if I see something, a weed, I'll pull it out real quick. But yeah, it took me like barely any time, guys. I was still able to get outside, get those plants planted, and the gardens somewhat tended to, you know, even though I wasn't feeling the best. But I just got this vlog done. I'm gonna watch this Cubs game and Monday Night Football as well, get some vlogs edited, and then I can feel like I got a lot done for today. I'm gonna go take a shower and head to bed. I finished watching the Cubs game. They ended up losing, unfortunately. And so I switched over to, there was 2 Monday Night Football games on. One was in, I don't know if they were playing in LA or if they were playing in Oakland, but it was the Rams against the Raiders. So since it's a California time game, they're obviously playing later. It's almost 11 o'clock right now, and it's halftime right now. I'm not staying up to watch this whole game, but I did need to finish editing the 4th vlog, because like 2 of the vlogs I ended up editing were like over 15 minutes today. So that's why they took a lot longer. I started watching the Cubs game, I told you guys, late too, so that's why it took me longer, and I switched over to the football game, and now I am the last vlog. The 4th one I got to today is right now saving. So tomorrow I'll probably edit more again as well. Like I said, maybe get to some yard work and stuff like that. We'll see. I'm just happy I'm feeling better, and this cold is kind of gone already, and I don't have to worry about it much anymore, because I feel like I've got my energy back. Like I told you guys, it's so bizarre how like when I'm sick I can just, like, I don't know, it's just like that mental thing. Like mentally I'm like, I have to go and do something, because I can't just sit here and feel bad and feel like I am sick. That's how I feel like I was able to go outside and get some of that yard work and stuff like that done for today. And maybe, like I said, probably going to do my cooking stuff and things like that I need to get done for tomorrow. But we'll see, and I'll update you guys in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give it a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye, guys.